Wing wong, wing wong, wing wong, wing wong. It's a beer down. Another beer to go. No! My long, beautiful Goldilocks. I'm all that is man. Oh, God. I can't believe it's 30 degrees out here right now. The wind's gone, at least, so it's not as cold. It's like warmed up. Hello? There's 15 people here. None of you are talking. All right, cat, got your tongue? You ready for another snowstorm? You ready for more weather? Woo! I gotta stop. I'm getting hot and sweaty. Schizophrenia? I'm sorry you suffer from schizophrenia and you're delusional. Block band deleted. Anyways. Poor chap. Poor wee chap. Ow! Oh! Poor wee chap. I'm gonna change my profile picture with my hair down. Cause I'm sexy and I know it. Dun 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 dun. God, I'm getting hot and sweaty. Rip that hair. I'm not ripping it. It hurts. Block man, delete your bitch ass. You don't need losers in the chat. Why do I need a donation? Because it's the anti-me mugging you fund. That's why. Block ban deleted. If you ain't watched Futurama, you ain't gonna get that joke. Hey, you want to donate to the anti-me mugging you fund? Take this iron scepter and beat you with it. Oh, you stole that from me, huh? I'll just beat it out of you like your fucking damn money bags in Spyro or damn Sonic. I'll get my gold rings. Y'all, look at that all falling out your pocket now. Holds by Joe shaking you. Oh, look, there it is. There we go. Oh, you greedy son of a bitch. And I'm taking this and splitting it amongst communion around churches in the area. We'll bully attacks out of you. Be around like Debo for the churches or something, bro. Give me your commission. I go, shit, I gotta hide my chain and shit. Oh, God. Good times. Good times. There's 24 people in here. No one's talking. Y'all getting like block banned immediately like in a heartbeat. Right? Doosh. Block banned deleted. BBD'd. They got BBC'd, BBD'd. Block ban chat. Block ban deleted. I'm gonna think of a way to like keep adding to it. Just like I'm gonna have a shirt called ACNC, you know, Alamance County, North Carolina. I'm gonna have that one. Those are 4 new letters. I know another one. It'll be ACNC. Everyone will know what the acronym stands for, too. Ah! Literally, as I just said, Alamance, Carolina. Alamance County, North Carolina. Your name's Carl. Your name's Carl. And I don't think of like Carl or Coral from The Walking Dead. No, I think of Carl's gay femboy ass from Mr. Beast. Like, shut up, Carl. Shut the fuck up. No one likes you. Hell yeah, I'm staying warm. Ban delete you because I don't like your name. I got nothing against Jesus Christ, but you're not the real Jesus Christ. I'll go ahead and tell you that. Sorry, bud. I love Jesus Christ, but you're not the real Jesus Christ, and I'm not going to be like, the real Jesus Christ, thank you for talking. I'm tweaking? No, you're blocked and deleted. I just ain't tolerating no bullshit. That's all it is. You're mad you can't come in here and just say whatever you want. Like you could on anyone else's channel. They used to let me say the N-word on their channel. Alright, let me try to communicate with some people, though, and not block me and delete them all. You're here now? Okay, no, I don't want to be your friend. You like that, you lost me. Let me quote some 14 star. Pole smoker. What? I'm about to meet you. And then your name's Tina saying, I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of you because you're a woman, and women suck the life out of everything. Don't believe me? I'll go ask married men. Yes, I'm homeless. Y'all want to go shoot guns and shit like that today? Too bad, we can't. The wife said no. Y'all want to go have bonfires and shoot guns and drink beer? Too bad, can't. Wife said no. Y'all want to hang out, have a normal chat for hours on end and talk about whatever you talk about, because we do what we do? No, we can't, because women come in and ruin it. Well, that's dumb. Well, that's how animals feel. I'm getting a sweaty belly button. We'll get some toilet paper, put it in there and dry it out. Raining the lizard. Dude, it's warmer now than it was earlier today. Like dead ass. Awesome, thanks God. Appreciate it, big guy. Yeah. Whoa. Good shit. Hidden shit. Kill it. Hold on. Ban you? What'd you do? Yes, I'm homeless too, by the way. Oh, come on. Stop getting caught on shit. It's so fucking annoying. I swear I'm gonna shoot whoever made this fucking tent. He did this shit on purpose. Like, dude. Oh my God. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Jesus. No, I'm not a veteran. Even if I was, I wouldn't tell you. Nothing about me talking about my military career or work for the government would be anything but my own ego. If I had stories to tell, I don't. I am strictly a civilian, good sir. Throw this up. You have failed this city. I am the Green Arrow. Mom, it's me. Please don't hang up. What time is it for me? Time for me to get a watch because it's 8 o'clock. Do I take drugs? No. So your block being deleted too. Raise your hand if you're from Michigan or under 18 in my stream. I'll block ban delete you too. Guaranteed if you're from Michigan. Like, no, that's the no-no state here. You're like, no. Block ban deleted forever. Homie, I don't give a fuck. You like a famous YouTuber and you willing to pay me like $1 trillion to come to Michigan. No. Homie, I don't give a fuck. I'm president and Michigan's under attack. You better figure it out yourself. I'll be honest with you. You're not far from Alamance? Okay. Cool. Cool beans. How much money for me to sing Let It Go? $500. Is that cunt Jessica and Natasha? Albeit Natasha wasn't from Michigan. She and the other vaginas grouped together to like block ban delete my channel and suck the life out of it. Loser cum dumpsters. That's what happened. That's what happened. Loser cum dumpsters. Damn near made me go gay. Bruce Wayne shouldn't stand on ceremony here. Sorry, I just saw Wayne. What's up, Ian? Why is this fucking... No, it's frozen. Yes, I believe in God, Jesus Christ, and let's perform the sacred Bible. Yeah, I'm in Alamance County, North Carolina. So I'm digging for gold. Showing like the edge of my nose. Pissing me off. Yep, I believe in God, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit, Lord, Sacred Bible. Go cliff diving? Oh, so I should kill myself. We're back to those days. Got it. Jesus. I blew my nose out earlier today. Shit crusted up weird. Go block and delete this loser. I hope you know if I do go kill myself, like, you go to prison for involuntary manslaughter. Are you still banned? You should be, probably. I don't know. If you're asking, you probably should be. Oh, no, you're getting banned. You accuse me of defending pedophiles. You're definitely blocked and deleted. I think I have PTSD a little bit. I'll be honest with you. Not very original, trolling, lame dude. What? It's been the same old shit, different day. Getting accused of everything 9 ways to Sunday. Nothing much, just live streaming. Growing the stream again. Now my algorithm's not fucked up too bad. I mean, it should be at triple digits, but, you know, I'm getting more people tuning in without people getting lagged out and shit. All I gotta do is end the stream and restart it again. I'm sure I'll get more viewers in here. It's just another boring thing I gotta get through. Boring! Oh, I got you. Fair enough. So I like answer them and respond to them, and like literally when I block ban, delete them and throw them out the door, I forget about them in like the next 5 seconds. I'm like, oh, I'm so lost sometimes. I'm sorry. I'm like, huh? No, I wasn't drunk and actually defending pedophiles in any way, shape, or form. At no point keeping somebody alive until I could figure out who was all involved with the pedophile ring and torturing them, like defending pedophiles. In any way, shape, or form. No, I'm getting the last name. I'll be honest with you. I'll be torturing them like fucking Smeagol in Lord of the Rings. I'll get a name out of them. Eventually. And once I get all the names, no, they die. I'll get a bag. Huh? Dude, you'd be surprised the amount of... You'd be surprised the amount of childish shit people come to this stream and say, and then, like, the amount of accounts they'll actually make. I'll be honest with you, again, like, I used to advertise for people to become a monetized YouTuber. No, don't do it. You'll hate life. You'll lose that ignorance is bliss and, like, the perception that everyone's different and unique and there's actual, like, more mass compassion in the world than there is. And, like, no, it's a very dark world and there's some very bored people and they're all like NPCs. I'll be honest with you. Is it cold where I am? Homie, I'm in North Carolina. You can look that up and figure if it's cold or not. It's warmer now than it was an hour ago, and the sun's down. The wind's fucking gone. No, I don't like this administration. I don't like the pedophiles. Other than that, I don't really care. You know, the people voted who they voted for. You know, as long as they had a pedophile, I don't really fucking care. Like, homie, you could get caught smoking meth. I'm not going to condone it, but, like, of all things you could be doing, I could care less. You ain't raping little kids. And, like, you're doing a good job. You know what I mean? If you're doing a good job and shit, too, I could care less. Other than that, I don't like them. I still like the pedophiles. That's it. Other than that, I don't care. I'll work with whoever. Not that much of a dick. I don't care they're Republican, Democrat. I don't care. Maybe purple, green. Plus, I don't like the ones if they were part of his old administration. Because no, he killed our special forces unit before they got al-Baghdadi. Do you like my parents and get a job? Yeah, I did like my parents and got a job and did better than them. That's why I became a monetized YouTuber so I could make $1 million a year. Not be stuck as a fucking slave. Shut the fuck up. Take your... What? I have nothing against the military. I'm confused. What? I got people who wear the uniform. I got a problem with people who wear the uniform just to like say they wore the uniform and then try to like flex and bully on people. For sure. Oh, buddy, you took an oath. You better defend that oath. I'm confused. I'm politically independent, bro. I sit in the middle. I don't care if they're... I'm like Republican and Democratic. I got like conservative beliefs and liberal beliefs. Sometimes the government should help people and sometimes we shouldn't be overspending. No, you're overreaching and like, get the fuck out of my business, government. Like... It's a joke. I ain't trying to condone smoking meth or anything. But thank you. You know, out of the current administration, no, I don't like the pedophiles. Other than that, I don't care. They were elected by the people. You know what I mean? There's nothing I can say. Become a monk? No, I'm Christian, bro. I believe in God, Jesus Christ, most written in my sacred Bible. You know, you want to be living the yin-yang life, knock yourself out, man. I'm not going to knock it. I don't know if you actually said something or you literally put two eyeballs in looking at me. Yeah, you put two eyeballs in looking at me. I should travel the world? No, I'm good. I'll stay here in America. I don't feel like dying and getting arrested today. Because I have a very polarizing opinion. I gotta very selectively travel where I travel. No, I'm good. What's called stolen valor? I'm asking Mr. Beast for a fucking shout out. I hate that motherfucker. I'm here to replace that bitch. Hell no. I'm blaming him and all the top 10 YouTubers for all these goddamn trolls who exist in my channel. No, I'm blaming them. And they allowed that type of behavior to exist on YouTube. They could have set an example, but no. I have to come in and be dad and lay down the fucking law. Because it's like a goddamn rumpus room in this bitch. It's ridiculous. No, I'm not the brother of Ryan Dunn, bro. And he was on Viva La Bam first, before he was on Jackass. I'm well aware Jesus loves me. Oh, I'm warm as fuck. Take it easy. Yeah, you too. Have a good one. I'm so like confused with what the chat's doing. There's like 5 different conversations going on. I'm not sure where some people try to go with what they're saying. I'm like lost. What? Where are you going with this? No, I only have 2 brothers, and they're in North Carolina. I'd have 4, but the other 2 died. One was a miscarriage, and the other one, my mom had to get an abortion when she was 16. She was forced to get one. That would have been from a different father, but same mother. And then the other one that was a miscarriage would have been from the same father that me and my brothers are from, but... No. Yeah, I get that fact. Okay, I was making sure. No, you might have misheard me. No, I was talking about people wear the uniform, though, just to say they wore it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I was in the Marines. You know what I mean? They legitimately served and everything, but they just have the title to have it. And to pretty much be like, let me stomp all over you. I appreciate the $1.68. Oh my God, I'm clicking the heart. Jesus Christ. God, stop. But yeah, no, and they don't really care to uphold and defend the Constitution of the United States of America from all enemies, foreign and domestic. You know what I mean? They're kind of like, what the fuck ever, dude? Nah, it's not what you took an oath to and what you swore to God that you said you would do and uphold faithfully and truly until you die. I hope you understand that. So you're not supposed to swear at all, let alone an oath, and if you do, you better honor it. Want to be a weekend warrior, go be a weekend warrior, I guess. Oh, kind of like have like Congress and give them time to speak? I mean, yeah, but if I sit there and start offering people, like, literally specifying it like that, if I don't give them 5 minutes and legitimately 5 minutes, no, technically I would have stole from them. You know what I mean? If they paid like $5 for 5 minutes or $10 for 5 minutes, to just say whatever they wanted on the stream or in the chat, you know what I mean? Or they'd be asking me very inappropriate questions that would like legitimately start to cause an issue with YouTube. Like where YouTube, if they had if people started saying certain things, yeah, no, YouTube would then have a legitimate reason to hate me. Other than that, no, they don't have a legitimate reason to hate me. Now, I've thought about doing the members only thing, but I don't have any like special like background content for y'all to view and actually like purchase. That's the only reason I ain't done it. More than anything. And I would release that too, because when I do that, I got like a P.O. box version too, where if you pay like $99, I'll like give you my P.O. box information. So you can mail me shit. But it's like, I gotta get $99 because like it's $98 for 6 months. And then if y'all send me a bomb or something, I gotta get another P.O. box. What would I say to you about you find an equation that proved Jesus exists? I'm sorry you had to wait for you found an equation to believe in Jesus Christ existed. I believed in him before that. You know what I mean? Always have, always will. Oh, dude, nobody would donate. They don't want me to stream. A lot of people don't. They'd be like, no, fuck you. And then you're begging for money to stream. You're supposed to be entertaining us. You know what I mean? They'll be paying me to get blocked, being deleted at that point. You know what I mean? I mean, congratulations, you're finally on the path. I mean, good for you. I'm not gonna hate on you, but I don't need an equation to believe in Jesus Christ. Like if homie was in the flesh, I would have just smacked him. And not intentionally. Like, no, I would have been like, well, you know what I mean? Like, whoops, I ain't trying to hit you. So I feel bad when I fart or burp sometimes. Like, I don't know where Jesus might have been on this walk together. Like, hopefully he ain't behind me. But like reaching over the table to grab something, I'm over there, right in his face. You know what I mean? Nasty fucker. Like, I don't know. I live in my head very weird. No, I don't have a heater in here. No, it's warm now because the fucking wind's gone. I guess, as long as it ain't too weird. Like, I'm legitimately warmer now than I was, like, hours ago. I was legitimately struggling in the sunshine with, like, my tent door all the way closed. I got it, like, gapped open now so smoke goes out. And I'm, like, warm as fuck. That wind is brutal today. I mean, brutal. And yesterday, it was like 20-mile-an-hour winds, dude. It was wild. Yeah, but some people say some fucked up shit, man. I'm not reading that out loud. I wouldn't say fuck the haters, but I'll like throw them in the wood chipper. I'll be honest with you. Trust me, you think people would be like, oh, thank you for getting peace and thank you for releasing the Jeffrey Epstein files and like, here's support and love and money and like, thank you for all this hard work. No, it's a bunch of fuck you! You asshole! You ruined it! Like, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, you definitely belong in the wood chipper. I'll be honest with you. It's a lot of angry people. I don't care. Help all you want. There's plenty enough to go around. Plenty of killing to do. Not enough time. Grab a shovel. Grab a shovel. Dude, I don't even need this on right now. Oh, it's so much better. Thank God, Jesus Christ, I was going to say goodbye with that wind and went away. That was rough. People are like, oh God, he's talking about killing people again. This dude might actually be a psychopath. Well, they gotta go in the wood chipper. They got to get in the wood chipper. Get him in there. They're getting blocked and deleted from life. I'm gonna make a jingle out of it, like block, ban, deleted. Don't support this bully. Okay, now the trolls are trying to promote that channel to that person. Dude, what is with y'all, dude? Now that's the goalpost, and then you're talking about someone else's channel. Like, bro, we're not promoting other people's channel on my channel here. Block, ban, deleted. Like, what the fuck are y'all doing? This has got to stop, dude. It's ridiculous at this point. God damn. Bro, I'm about to grab my whole town, bro, and just go fuck up America. Like, bro, we might actually be at the end times. I feel like a civil war is coming. I almost feel like it's about to be my town or my county versus another state, bro. Like, I'm telling you. Somebody's about to get fucked up today. Oh my God, stop spamming my channel. Jesus. All because I didn't go over there and start yelling at the guy. Literally, like, when I ended the live stream earlier today, I checked in and, like, within 3 minutes, y'all are harassing him in the middle of me being live. And he's like, I don't even know who that is. Now you're over here trying to instigate further shit. You know you're going to jail, right? Like, no, now you're trying to instigate violence. I'm so glad I'm on YouTube now. Like, oh my fucking God. Like, dude, Mr. Beast is, no, he's not existing anymore on YouTube. He allowed this type of behavior. All the top 10 YouTubers are no longer existing on YouTube. Because these fucking animals allowed this type of behavior through YouTube. This entire fucking time, those animals. It's why Michaela Raines killed herself too, because of these trolls. They're fucking gone. Forget about them. Like, I'm erasing them from the YouTube algorithm. Taking them out today. I'll be the fuck honest with you. I don't even see Mr. Beast content anymore. I'll be the fuck honest with you. He might be dead. That shit, like, that's gotta stop, bro. That is just unhealthy. I said he might be dead. Because I don't see his content anymore on YouTube, Mr. Beast. At all. In any way, shape, or form. Like, that motherfucker died off with 400 million subscribers. You know, usually when you sit at 4 million subscribers, no, when you open YouTube, no matter who you are, you should see that person. Unless you literally said hide from channel. I'll be the fuck honest with you. And even then, sometimes their content will still slip through. Just because how trending it is. I think he died. But like, yeah, I'm replacing the top 10 YouTubers. They allowed this type of trollish, childish behavior to be on YouTube. And like, their true colors were coming out on the Discord server with those young girls they were grooming, or being accused of grooming. Because the same trolls that would typically come in a YouTube chat where they'd get banned, they probably weren't getting banned on that Discord server. It was probably a little bit more gloves are off. I'll be honest with you. And that's like a childish, pedantic area of life. I'll be honest with you. I've been doing all right, Luke. I've been starting to realize I'm glad I had the parents I had, because y'all wouldn't have made it with my parents. I'll be honest with you. Oh my God, now they're acting like Michaela Raines. And now they're using Michaela Raines' name. But these people have no mercy. Like, they're asking to get fucked up, bro. Yes. And look, I know I'm no perfect role model. Like, trust me, I ain't trying to, like, replace, like, a YouTube influencer for kids and shit. Like, I don't make kid-friendly content. One time my content's kid-friendly is if it's Sunday and I'm listening to Jesus music. That's it. That's the only time it'll be kid-friendly. And I'll have it made for kids. Because it's just Jesus Christ. Now you're spamming the hard R with their channel name and trying to promote their channel name, and then you're like, what are you doing? No, that guy's legit. I already know that guy's not doing it. Probably live streaming WWE right the fuck now. I'll be honest with you, answering his chat. And you can see both his hands. It ain't like he's off like typing and doing shit on the computer he shouldn't be doing. You know, like in the background type thing. I'll be honest with you. You posted the equation. They're in a 1 minute short. What? Oh, look, I don't know, bro. They just keep moving the goalposts on this stream. That's all I know. It's just a new flavor of bullshit, I guess. Not much, Patrick. Schlub tent living. Ain't no schlub. Block man deletes you. Schlub you upside the head with my cock. The BAM! About to go to Pound Town on your ass. I'm gonna fuck you so hard you'll make your mother jealous. I do, Luke. I do. I don't know. Somebody came in here and was like, oh, this guy's live streaming you and like making content about you and talks about you all the time. And I literally tuned in, like I was in the middle of streaming too, and I found their stream and was like, well, kind of watching them. And like, no, I could hear the people like instigating and spamming. I guess on Twitch, he was streaming on Twitch too. Cause he's like, no, Matthew Golding, I don't know who the fuck that is. Like, dude, he's even like, I don't know who the fuck that is. And he went back to answering his chat. I was like, yeah. Yeah, no, that's not real entertainment. The real entertainment's here. And you just spam the hard R trying to promote his channel. I'll make sure to tell him that. Like, you got trolls spamming the hard R, brother. And you're from the UK. That's not going to look good for you. Poor black people just having to sit here and watch this. Just like, bro, what are we, going back to the fucking plantation? Jesus, just fucking spamming the hard R and like YouTube and Google don't care. Like, dude. But here's the thing. I have each individual letter to that word blocked. They have to be working for Google who spam that word in my chat. Google's got pretty decent cybersecurity. You're not just hacking into that without them knowing. I'll be the fuck honest with you. Oh, I got you. I'm hanging in there, Schaefer. Just the same old shit, different day. Coming in having to do dad mode. 32 years old on YouTube because everyone else wanted to be a petulant fucking child. And allow such behavior from people. I'll be the fuck honest with you. Like, bro, you got money and connections to make it stop, too. Like, no. Dude, they must be better than me and could let shit go. Because, no, I'm, like, vindictive. Like, dude, even when I become the fucking president, like, no, I'm going to IP track these motherfuckers down. I'm going to be sitting there handling work. And, like, tracking these people's IP, making Space Force watch all my old streams and be like, no, track all their IPs. I'm throwing them all in prison. They sure as hell fucked up here. I already know this, and I'm sure they're already fucking up in life still today. So I can easily throw them in prison. Like, no, track their IP. They got a drug house, we'll mark them and move. You know, let's bust the drug house. Let's get that out of the way. And then, like, you know, we'll throw them in prison. I'm going to destroy their life first, though. And make them regret ever fucking crossing me. I appreciate the donation, Schaefer. $5. These other people, no. You'll see me as president. I'll be like, fucking, what's his name? Shit. What's his name? The guy who plays Mall Cop guy. Paul Blur, I think. No, it'll be like Gamer. I'll show up to your house. I'll be president. You'll be like Adam Sandler. You know what I mean? Albeit you might work at a cable company. No, I ain't too good to show up and not meet you. Like, yo, I'm president now. What's up? You don't see me on live anymore. Come into your restaurant. You're like, oh, you work at McDonald's? Okay, I want a McDouble. Let me come back here and watch you make it, too. So you don't poison it. Start making people nervous. Like, here's some French fries. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for my lunch. I'm telling you, if I was president, I'd be out in public a lot more. I'd bring back the Obama days. the old Obama and Biden days. When he was like kind of always out in public, like meeting with the communities and shit. Albeit, you know, it's a little bit different political sphere. I'd still kind of roll the dice a little bit. You know, especially given Charlie Kirk's assassination and all that. No. I would try to bring back those days and like go out in public. You just pop in and be like, yeah, man, we getting some dogs. You know, look at all the Secret Service women. What do you want? What do you want? Okay. 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 No, this is America. We're going to enjoy it. I'm not hiding in this fucking White House all day. My chat glitch out? Sure did. Y'all been talking and I can't keep up with the chat. Yep, it did glitch out. That's why, because they're spamming that promotion of that person's channel. That's why it glitched out. Yeah, YouTube's on something special today. Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. I would have caught the spamming earlier, but sometimes my chat glitches out, and it stopped after where Schaefer said, "I feel you, bro." I didn't see any of the other messages coming in until I switched to like all messages. Because I can switch, like when I usually cut my subscriber mode on and off, it's to see if my chat's glitched out. Because I won't see that, and if I don't see that, or if I block ban delete somebody and I don't see it pop up, I know my chat's glitched out, and somebody's been spamming something they ain't supposed to. Again, it's Google being Google. That's no one else but Google. I'm going to be honest with you. That's like an administrator at Google. Oh. You as a normal human being couldn't even make that many Google accounts before Google and your phone flagged you. Too many. You know, they would definitely be like, you're a robot. No. Yeah, because I started talking and I started not people seeing people talk. That's how I usually know. Because usually the conversation will be like quick and then it just stops and I'm kind of like talking to myself and rambling and I'm like, wait, let me check. And then sure shit, and usually. That's why I always cut my subscriber mode on and off. To really figure out if it glitches out. You think we're going to war with Iran tomorrow? Was tomorrow the nuclear deal? More than likely, yeah. I'm telling you, bro. He's going to bomb the fuck out of them if they don't agree with that deal. Me personally, I'm trying to hold off and like work out that deal. But I gotta really get the rest of the Jeffrey Epstein files released and like Trump out of office and shit. And then start that up where we left it. Yeah, it's just a false promotion for that guy. Trying to act like they're his friend or something. They're not. No. I mean, usually, yeah, sure, that's a funny cliche joke, but, you know, it don't usually work that way. Damn. I'm in Alamance County, North Carolina. gonna block ban you for the dumbass. How do I charge my phone question though? I know, right, Mackenzie? Yeah, I know, but like, I'm not going to a war under a pedophile. I refuse to start a war under a pedophile. And the only one who can really declare war is Congress. End of the day. Oh my God, I might have to put it on like 5-minute subscriber mode. You've posted what on YouTube? Your alleged like equation to prove Jesus Christ is real. I don't know, they keep spamming that, so. Banned this guy twice. Why have I banned him twice? Let's go back in his chats. Oh, I think this got block ban deleted because he got block ban deleted. Oh, wait, never mind. I know why I block ban deleted. You asked me, do I jerk off on YouTube, your lives? That's what it was. Got it. Had to scroll back. Yeah, it's lagging again. They're spamming again, I'm sure. Nope, they're not. Okay. I was just lagging that for sure. My block ban deleted that guy. I swear this shit I have to deal with on a daily basis. It is ridiculous. Should be illegal. Good God. I mean, like, what's it going to be tomorrow? I don't even want to give him ideas, but, like, dude, it's always some new goalpost. It's the dumbest shit. We hotboxing the tent now, boys. That's 20 people in here. No one's talking. I guess everyone's getting chased off. Oh, never mind. Yeah, they're fucking with me hard, too. I had to, like, go to all messages to see your message, Mackenzie. And this person's, like, oh, my God. I'm in Alamance County, North Carolina. It's usually a block bannable, deletable question. Just because I've said it so much. Be honest with you. I usually block, ban, delete everyone that asks that question. So I've said it so much. You know, this was in the first months, it's like 6 months of streaming. I wouldn't be so upset about it. You know, going on a year later, it's kind of annoying after I say it 1 trillion times a day. You wake it up in the middle of my sleep. Alamance County, North Carolina. It's ridiculous. Pretty ridiculous. It's gonna get smoky in here. And I keep being accused like 50 different people. It's just like, oh my God. Oh, there's 23 people in here. I don't know what to say. Nah, fuck them. I'm going to lose them. Because they too lazy eventually at a certain point. Click on the description of my video and look up the information themselves. They too stupid for this conversation. I mean, somebody can say anything in the chat and they gonna believe it and not look it up. You know what I mean? You know, legitimately, someone's like, oh, where does he live? And, you know, they don't, like, they say the wrong state on purpose. You know what I mean? And because they were too lazy to look up the information themselves, they took it at face value. And then, like, you know, they walked away themselves. You know, I didn't really need them at that point. They weren't going to be a good supporter of the community. I can tell you that right now. You know, somebody like Johnny on the spot over there. Every video, every piece of content, you know, that's okay. It can get annoying, but at the same time, at least they're a fan. You know what I mean? And they don't say inaccurate information. There's a few of them that are pretty accurate and stay accurate. No, same here. No, I take some people at face value. No, that's why I started looking into this guy on the channel. And no, I could hear him in the background. Like he responded to somebody. I don't know. I think it was on Twitch because I didn't see it in the YouTube chat. And he was like, no, I don't know who Matthew Golding is. So somebody was spamming them. And then they were in my chat going, oh, I told him you're bothered about it. And like, that's all I needed to hear. If he would have said, oh yeah, Matthew Golding, fuck that guy, I would have known he like tunes in, knows who I am, everything else. No, they're trying to instigate shit between me and another streamer on YouTube. They do this with everybody. And I'm going to be honest with you, I think this is why Sid loves me, by the way. Well, I don't want to say love. Love's a strong word, but likes me and actually will communicate with me on YouTube. And it pisses everyone else off. Because she sees that shit they do. And she damn well knows I don't talk like that. You know, I'll come in and be like, I love your dress or something. You know what I mean? Where are the Pokemon cards? Yeah. And before I ever like do like anything with another content creator, I'm gonna do my due diligence on these people. I'm not gonna go do like a feature with a pedophile, man. It ain't gonna happen. Sorry. The only feature you're gonna see me in with a pedophile is it's Welcome to the Wood Chipper. Day one. Day one, victim number one. You know what I mean? That's it. Over there with a GoPro stick and everything. Like, you know, hey, we're here at the top of the wood chipper and we're our first victim here. Fucking Captain Jackass. In you go. Your new bowl and coil works great. Good for you. Mine works just fine. You mentioned that earlier. I remember. You accidentally saw gay porn. I don't think you accidentally saw it. I think you willfully chose to look at it. And who cares you looked at gay porn? I don't care. Bro, I'll go bust a nut to a fucking trans female in a heartbeat. I got issues. I ain't afraid to admit it. Yeah, but I'm not here to talk about other people's streams and like doing duos with people. I gotta like focus on me and keep growing. So I'm already going through a level of trolls and cancel culture right now. I gotta get through my own shit first. Like, no, I can't like go like do a feature with a stream and inherit their trolls from their stream. Like, fuck that. No, I can. This is already bad enough. This is not hell, and I'm home or eating donuts right now. More trolls. Like, God no, God no. I'm getting to my wit's end. About to be like ripping my hair out. Just shut the fuck up! I'm being serious. One of these days, bro, just straight. Yes, no, I'm being serious. Like, when I first started streaming and like, you know, the money and everything was kind of good and all that was going great. No, when it like locked into like hardcore trolls and shit, no, you really saw like the depravity of humanity and how like bleak humanity really the fuck is. And like how lacking Jesus Christ is really everywhere. And within people. You'll listen to people talk about Jesus, but it's like they're like really a non-believer, I guess. They are somewhere weird on their journey with Jesus right now and their level of conviction in them. I mean, some people know exactly where I sleep at night. That's why some people are overlocking their cars and setting their cars alarms off in the middle of the stream and shit. I've literally had somebody one morning like holding their horn down at like 7 o'clock in the fucking morning and was screaming block ban deleted as they were pulling out the apartments. Waking everybody up. And I'm over here like, bro, someone's got a fucking infant that you just woke up that they just put to sleep. And then second, somebody just got off third shift that just went to bed and woke up too. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, I'm going to send you to jail. Because apparently you must have had terrible brothers or sisters and didn't teach you how to behave in the morning. I'll go ahead and tell you that now. Because Jesus Christ. It's like you're being your mom. And she angry and she over there doing dishes or cleaning the house at like 8 o'clock in the morning, just like do, like opening and closing the damn drawers and shit. I saw a YouTube video on that. It's never been more accurate in my life. No, when your dad wakes up, he's over there trying to be a ninja quiet. No, my mom, bloom, like she's mad she's the only one awake in the house or some shit. No, I still got 3 slices of my pizza left. I'm like beyond full. I ain't too worried about it. Again, I usually wake up before anyone gets near me. I'll be honest with you, and like, cause I'll hear the crunching of the leaves and shit. Plus, I really don't sleep that well. I sleep for like a couple hours. There's a very brief window you got to catch me in. And that's sporadic. You don't know when it is. It could be in the middle of the day. It could be in the middle of the night. Right now, I could sleep for like 4 hours right now. But then I'll be up for 24 hours. Again. And like looking at politics and all that shit. Well, I think somebody tried to poison me. I'm going to be the fuck honest with you. Again, like, I'll even tell you what I had. I didn't even eat anything that day. And that's not it, because I didn't eat anything the other days too. Later on down the road. But like, no, I had like 8 tall boys, or 25 fluid ounce beers that night. Had 8 of them. I drank water before I went to bed, and I drank water when I got up the next morning. Now, I started throwing up that morning from 7 o'clock in the morning. Did not stop throwing up until 11 o'clock in the morning. I got blood. The dried coffee ground colored red, like not red, but black colored vomit. It's dried up blood. It's been in your gut. I was throwing up from 7 o'clock in the morning to 11 o'clock in the morning. I had 3 GI cocktails with like Novocaine that like numb your entire insides, esophagus, and all that shit. No. Still throwing up. Well, no, you'd hear usually when your dad would wake you up, though, you know, he's trying to be quiet. He wasn't like trying to be like, dude. No, your mother out there, even making coffee. Blam! Like, dude, it's like you're going to break the coffee pot. Like, oh my God. Yeah, I get it. It's Saturday. You're up before us, but it's 8 o'clock in the morning. Like, go back to bed. But yeah, I had that happen. And the thing is, I was sober for about 103 days. And mind you, I drank before like my 10,000 subscriber stream. People didn't know I drank that day. I drank the next day when people knew I was drinking. And I was back to throwing up blood again. Because I told people, yeah, I'm going to get a few beers. You know, I'm going to like break my sobriety, have a couple beers. Because we're at 10,000 subscribers. You know, it's been like 3 months. I ain't had a touch to brew. You know what? Nope. Immediately back to throwing up. It happened a couple more times and then it stopped. And like, no, I've drank 8 tall boys before in one night. And no, ate greasy ass food. Didn't drink no water before I went to bed. Woke up the next morning just fine. Not unable to breathe. No, it wasn't an ulcer. I was being poisoned. I'll be honest with you. Because at the end of the day, I could start to see on people's faces around me in society starting to walk around and look at me and like, no, I could generally see the look of concern. You know, because, you know, usually I'm fine. And no, I'm seeing like people walking up and down the road looking at me like they're pale. And homie, they're black. Like, the face he was giving me was like, dude, like, you're dying, but how are you alive? Like, you should be dead or something. Or are you dying? Like, you know, are you about to die in front of me today? Even when I was in the ambulance, dude, the EMS didn't even look at, bro, he had his head down. He was kind of like this. And I was filling up like the big ass 60 milliliter like fluid ounce barf bag. Just with like dried up coffee vomit blood. Like the amount of blood I threw up, like no, I should have technically bled out. I'll be honest with you. It was a lot. And then like when it happened another time, I literally took Pepto-Bismol. My lips were already kind of going numb before. My fingertips were going numb and my arms and my fucking toes. But the minute I drank some Pepto-Bismol, because you know, it's like a hangover indigestion in my eyes. No, the minute I chugged this Pepto-Bismol, no, my lips go numb. It gets worse. And my fingers go numb. And my feet go numb. You know, I was just trying to drink some Pepto-Bismol and not be a bitch about it. Nope. It was, nope, I gotta go. I'm dying. I'm dying. I know I'm dying. Mm-hmm. And it ain't happening anymore these days. Well, I got Medicaid now, so it's all I paid for. It's called 911. Hey, either I show up myself, because I can, or I call 911. I usually do not bother 911. When I call 911, it's for a reason. I'm not calling them up, hey, what you want for lunch today? What's your favorite color? Or, you know, Matt's out here being a dick again. Matt's out here being a dick again. I'm on the stream. Shut up. You know what I mean? Stop calling. You know, I don't bother him like that. Yeah, I got Medicaid. It's covered for now. When I had the abscess infection with my teeth, my terrible teeth, I meant to schedule a fucking dentist appointment today. Got caught up in my stream and all this other dumb shit. But I got an abscess infection and my face swelled up. Bad. Because of my tooth. I literally I went to Golden Corral and tried to eat a bunch of food on my tooth that was hurting and pop it. And it didn't pop. And then I pretty much put myself in a melatonin coma. So when I came back from eating food, I went to sleep, woke up 3 hours later, face was swollen. And I was kind of like, whatever. I drank a couple beers. I was like, it'll go away, hopefully. Passed back out for a couple hours. Wake up a couple hours later, but my damn near eyes almost shut. So it's like, yeah, I better go. Because 3 hours from now, I could shut my eye and pop in my eyeball and shit like that. I started to read Google, and it was like, uh-oh. I need to go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I meant to get him fixed the 5th, but I got unbanned the 3rd of February. I was banned for 2 weeks back at the end of December there. And then I was banned back in November. And I got unbanned the 20th of November. So I was only live for a whole 30 days before I got banned again for 2 weeks. Accumulative, the amount of times I've been banned, it's probably about 3 months. Over the last year of me streaming. I get banned for 2 weeks, bro. I get so butthurt. In my most profound spiritual experience, and I remember somebody, I'm not trying to ignore that question, I'm trying to think one, because there's so fucking many, dude. I mean, it could be when I was a kid and I got ran over by a lawnmower. And it ripped from the middle of my shoulder blades, that ball point, all the way to the base of my skull. And they had to take the skin and flap it back and staple it down. But on the ride there, no. They immediately rushed me to the hospital. They didn't call 911. If we had to wait for the ambulance, I would have bled out. I'd have been honest with you. I was in that backseat of that car, seeing the light. I almost didn't wake up. Something snapped me the fuck back out of it, though, and I came conscious again in the back. And I was like, oh, it's not bright, because it was an overcast day. I remember that day. It was overcast and everything in gray. And I remember waking back up in the back oh, it's not bright white anymore. You know, kind of bright white like this fucking light in my eyes. It's not bright white anymore. I'm back up, I think. I'm not dead. But I was over there just out of it. Yeah, me and my brother, I was 6 at the time. And me and my brother were picking up sticks at my granddad's. And the lawnmower parking brake, it popped. It was engaged, but it popped loose somehow. And I was walking in front of the mower. And when I walked in front of the mower, it grabbed my left leg and pulled me under. And then, and they had to pretty much just take that, flap it, clean it out and stuff, and then flap it back and take a carpet staple and staple it right back down. I shouldn't be here. I've almost gotten my head blown off by my meth head neighbors when I was a kid. Me and my brother were out exploring the woods. No. Good thing we stopped, because if not, there was a guy patrolling his property with a shotgun. And homie, it's from me to my wind wall, where we're hiding in the woods, behind a log. How close we were to that guy on the edge of the woods. No. Almost got our heads blown off by some meth head. I don't really have war stories, but yeah, it's probably about my worst injury. Where I've literally almost died. Besides me throwing up blood for fucking 4 hours. I get into a point I'm throwing up so much I can't inhale to breathe. It's just straight. There's no time to back in, because anytime I'm trying to breathe back in, no, it's immediate. Pure just throwing up. I mean, Ironically enough, though, my brother and my cousin tried to ditch me out in the woods. If it weren't for my dog, I would have got lost out in the woods, probably died. Because the way we went is not a way I'm used to going in the woods when I was a kid. If we went if at my old house, we're going out the back porch and we're going in the woods and we went left, at any point, even if we went straight forward and started veering left, I would know where I'm at. No, we went right. We never went right. But we went right this time, and no, they ditched me at some point. And I was gone for like hour and a half. And I had to look at my dog to get me back home. And I get back home, and Mom's like, "Where have you been?" I'm like, "They left me out in the fucking woods. If it weren't for the dog, I wouldn't have got home." I've almost gotten ran over. I was winning in a bicycle race. Was looking behind me, look in front of me. No, there's a truck. Thankfully stopped. And I jumped off my bike too, though, but there's a truck stopped from like me to you. I'll be honest with you. It was not much more. In fact, I've gotten lucky. God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, One Second Bible have really taken care of me. I'll be honest with you. These are just like when I'm a kid. I mean, yeah, I've been on an inner tube on a lake, but nothing like at a point where it's going to be like cataclysmically deathly. You know what I mean? Nothing weird like that. Not I was on an inner tube and another boat was coming and like, no, they swung me out too far. You know what I mean? No. Nothing like that, no. No, thankfully, like, yeah, nothing weird with, like, vehicles or anything. I mean, I was older, but me and my mom got rear-ended last year at fucking 50 miles an hour. They totaled her car, but really, her car wasn't really totaled. It just bent it, like, it literally just jammed kind of her trunk door. Albeit, I think it's still open, if I remember correctly. It just looked like it'd be, like, dented, jammed shut. There's just like a little dent in it. The whole dude's front end of his truck was like crashed in. Like, dude, if you do want a kind of a good car, unfortunately, I know people hate Fords, but bro, if you get a Ford Escape, dog, I'll be honest with you, it's a pretty safe car. I can tell you from experience. Cause I was over there leaning forward to like reach in the passenger side door to get my cigarettes and lighter, and I just hear my mom scream my name in a tone that, you know, if your mother screams, you're gonna get up and alert and see what she wants. And like, no, the minute I get up and like, look, I hear, I'm like, oh, I already know what's coming. I just put my head down and I went limp. I already know what's coming. I don't need to stiffen up. You know, I stiffened up enough, but it was like, you know, I went limp more than anything. Because I really jammed the fuck out of my thumb that time. It took me forever to be able to like repop this thumb on my left side. No, you know, they'll do the wake shit on the inner tube, but they never did anything crazy to, like, get us killed, no. You know what I mean? If you were sitting on the inner tube, they'd, like, you know, let slack go and then, like, yank the slack, so you... But, you know, it was never in front of another boat or something. Nor did they try to sling you out into the rocks on the edge of the lake. Like, no, they didn't do anything crazy like that. Nothing crazy there. Yeah, but I mean, like, it's not like they're trying to kill you. You're just gonna fly off the inner tube into the water. But you're about to go skipping across the lake and slap into the rock slide over there. You know what I mean? That rock wall where probably all the good fish are at. Probably some crevice for them to there get up into and hide up in. But yeah, like, no, I usually kept my nose clean, and then my parents made us grow up out in the country, by the way, and like try to keep us away from like the city bullshit and all these evil people. I'll be honest with you, they tried to shelter us a little bit. We grew up out in the sticks. You know, if there was a mass shooting, like, who fucking cares? Like, well, nah, who fucking cares? It's unfortunate, but you know what I mean? Like, we're way out in the fucking country. They got a long way to get here, and they're gonna fuck around and find out in the wrong neighborhood. Yep. Damn right. See, I don't know why my chat does this and you're the only one chatting in my chat right now. There's 10 other people in here. It's just the wind. Yeah, I probably have to like end the stream and restart it. Again, YouTube like throttles my fucking internet and lags people out. Like, no, some people will tune in. They got like, 500 like terabyte download and upload speed. No, the stream will be over there, flagging. For them, they can't view it. It won't let them. They're like, no, it won't let them at all. Albeit, then they throttle it to like potato quality stream too, because I have a 5G internet data service, everything. Someone donated me like back in April, like $200 to get like better technology to stream with and on, like my phone wise. So I got a 5G phone and a 5G data plan. And I had better streams and better quality and like connections with people on a 4G phone. That was a $10 Chinese phone. And not once that I had that Chinese phone out here in the cold or the heat did it ever go too hot to charge, too cold to charge. You know what I mean? That screen could be covered in water. It wasn't like, I don't know who this person is. You know what I mean? And like just everywhere. God, I'm so glad the wind went away. It's so much warmer. I could almost take my middle jacket off, be honest with you. I really don't have a limit. I have unlimited data. Unlimited. Nowhere in the fine print says it's a throttle it out. No, unlimited. Now, if I like used up my mobile hotspot or something, if I had that, yeah, it would get throttled. If I used up my mobile hotspot and then try to go back to using regular internet, no, it would throttle the fuck out of it. But I don't use my mobile hotspot. I don't think I have one. Be honest with you. I think the plan I have says something about it, but I don't know. I'm not cutting that on. I'm not letting other people connect near my phone. You know what I mean? It's like easy backdoor access to my shit. No, thank you. Yep. Because like when I got a house back in 2021, when I was living with my mother after I was homeless in 2020 for that first year, back then, before I came homeless in 2022, I had a TV I could connect to through Bluetooth on my phone. So I'd use my mobile hotspot and like connect to the TV and watch like shows. But when I used on my mobile hotspot, I go back to using my internet. No, it'd be laggy as fuck on my phone. And I called them up pissed off, and they're like, oh, blah, 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 blah. I forgot exactly what they said, but it's like, okay, you know what I mean? I'm never doing that again. I'll just watch it on YouTube. Fuck it. You know, that's unlimited. Never had that problem before. Oh. I got an eye booger or something in my eye. Make sure I'm burning through this too bad. No, it's just YouTube being Google being YouTube and Google. I don't know who, but like it's definitely somebody in the higher up somewhere over there doing it and spamming the N-word on my channel. Again, I have each individual, like, cause like if you were to be a streamer, and the streamers know this, there's a setting button in the bottom left corner. I can click that. I can go to community guidelines, and within community guidelines, I can go to like, or community moderation. I can scroll down for the channel. I can go to blocked words, and I can put a letter, a phrase. Like if you want to say hi or good morning, I can block good morning, and you can't even say good morning to me in any way, shape, or form. And you could send me a message saying like, hi, good morning, hope you're having a great day. And YouTube will hide that message, and I have to hit show on it. Because I'm a moderator, and I own the channel. I'm the only moderator. And I have to hit show on that. And people could be saying something as simple as, hi, I hope you're having a great morning. It's not like they're like, you're a stupid piece of fucking goddamn dog shit. No, they'll let that go through. They usually block a lot of the inappropriate stuff, but I've seen shit that's actually not inappropriate be blocked, and it's actually from like a return viewer. And it's like, they didn't say anything really negative in that phrase, like why is that blocked? And I have to hit show on it. But no, them spamming the N-word with it being blocked, no, that goes all the way through. No, it's 9:16 here. It's 9:16. 9:16. Ready to die today, boy. Be like, we in the DEFCON 1 bunkers. Welcome to Nam. The Viet Cong are running wild out here. We're in Nam. Welcome to hell, boys. Smells like napalm and burnt trees. And Agent Orange. Nothing smells better. I don't know what it smells like, I'll be honest with you. I know it's more of a jelly, so I don't know. Probably smells like gelatine-y. And then other than that, it probably just smells like fire. Like a tire fire, it just smells like burning rubber. And a lot of black smoke. And then a lot of metal wires. So when we were kids, I had a party back in winter. And it was me and like my high school classmates, and like it snowed. And I told them to put the tire on the fire. Like I was like, no, trust me, that thing ain't gonna go out. Whoosh. You know, dumbass over here, like, it's the first time they got high on weed, too. And, like, dumbasses over here, like, with a Sprite, 2 liter of Sprite going, fire needs Sprite. And spilling the Sprite all over the fucking fire. And it's like, bro, there goes our 2 liter of soda that we brought out here. It just smells like burning rubber. Sorry, I made a shit ton of fires when I was a kid. You gotta remember, I lived out in the country. Yeah, he was a retard, I'll be honest with you. The dude was a retard. Damn. I almost thought I got banned on YouTube. I was like, what? Fucking phone's dying out. Somebody messing with my phone. Somebody go get their goddamn hands chopped off and go to prison. Be the fuck honest with you. Out here hunting for squat. Yeah, the dude's an idiot, though. They're all idiots. I'll be honest with you. I don't know about the other ones, but I don't know. They probably weren't doing the best things either. But, like, yeah, I don't hang out with those people anymore. That's a fair enough to say. They weren't too smart. Hey, Tim, how you doing? We out here hunting for squatch. Out here with Bobo. We got squatch sightings out here. I'm out here with Bobo, Matt, the other Matt. Forgot the other guy's name, and I think it was Renee. I think it was Carl. No, it wasn't Carl. What the fuck was his name? It's the short hair guy. I should know his name. I think it was Glenn. Don't hate me. I watch that show. There's quads out here, man. Yeah, they were very dumb people, though. Long story short. Oh, there's 14 people in here. No one's talking. Hello? So I got to end the stream and restart it here. This micromanaging is shit on my shit. This is getting so old. Who's in charge? Yeah, me, I'm in charge. Not even the real Mark Zuckerberg. Anyways, block ban deleted. Anyways. You're off to go adventure. Okay, whatever. Whatever that means. I've got to go on an adventure and take people to prison. I got to put them in cuffs. I'll be honest with you. They wanted to go to sleep. I got to ruin people's day. It's like that cop short. I'm on my way to go ruin someone's day. I have rights too, and I want to go home and go to bed. Disperse! No. Be like, too, by the way, if someone mishears me. Bro, that's making me feel some type of way. Control? That's hilarious. You wish you were in control. It's like last time I checked, I'm praying and destroying the fuck out of this country. So I'm pretty sure I'm in control. And everywhere I did pray, I destroyed. Like, no, we're pretty good. I'll be honest with you. I'm pretty confident I'm in control. And wherever I go is going to be absolutely A the fuck to the okay. So somebody better start opening their arms and their wallets and be like, yeah, come here. We'll take your profit ass. All right, hold up.